Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? What's up? It's your main man, DJ Mark Antimate, coming at you guys with yet another episode of the DJ Mark Antimate Show. This is going to be a continuation of episode 1 of how to make YouTube videos. And in part 1, we talked about video equipment, such as the cameras I use and the lenses that I use with that particular camera that I have, and also using a cell phone camera for recording. And this episode is all about audio equipment. Now, I got shit tons of microphones that I've gone through, and I'm going to show you all of them and let you guys know what's up with each one of them, roughly about how much they cost and what you can expect from them, which one is going to serve you right for which purpose. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to show off is the very first microphone system that I've ever bought for my camera. You need something, anything to put on there is going to make it sound better than the microphone that's already inside of it. So let's go ahead and start taking a look. All right, so here we go. The first thing that we're going to take a look at, which is all tangled up, is this thing called the WMS-PRO wireless receiver and transmitter. And this is from this company called Azden. Now, this was the first thing that I bought, and I thought it would do the trick. I was trying to be all wireless and professional with it. It comes with a lapel mic, or aka a lavalier mic, and also it comes with a handheld microphone. And it comes with one receiver and one transmitter unit. You put your batteries inside of there, just one. And another one here. There's two different channels that you can operate on, either F1 or F2. They both sound about exactly the same to me. This one, on the receiver, you could put an earpiece so that you can monitor what you're saying. And then on the transmitters where you put your microphone. So here is the lavalier mic. And it could clip onto your shirt with this little clasp. Or you can go ahead and use this one if you're interviewing somebody. The problem with this is that I still had a lot of noise and static inside of my videos, and it really didn't do anything to help that. This doesn't help out with adding any type of gain as to reduce noise level and all that stuff. So although this does sound better than what's my onboard camera has, yeah, it just did not do the trick for me, and I had to upgrade from here. It was nice and it was cheap, and it does help you do things wirelessly, but you know what? Fuck it. Having wires is really not that bad. So that was the first thing that I bought. Let's move on to the second one now, shall we? The second one is made specifically for DSLR cameras. This is called the VideoMic Pro, and this is a compact shotgun microphone from this company called Rode. And Rode microphones is from Australia, made in Australia. Nice build quality, nice everything. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Let's see if I can shine some light on that. Hold on, let me get some light going. All right, so this says compact, lightweight body, broadcast recording quality, condenser microphone, 9-volt battery powered. The lavalier mics, the receivers that I had, that was also 9-volt battery powered. Over 70 hours of battery life, integrated shock mounting, integrated foam windshield, 3.5 millimeter jack output, 2-step high pass filter. I'm just going on and on with this reading here. 3-position level control, rugged construction, flexible lightweight cable, minimizes handling noise, integrated cold shoe mount with 3/8 thread for easy boom pole mounting, Australian designed and manufactured, 10-year warranty. And here it goes right here. You guys, well, let me fix this rubber band real quick. All right. So it has, yeah, I gotta fix this. There we go. All right. So it has this rubber band shock mounting thing so that it can, you know, shake around but not add any noise. It's a perfect solution so that your microphone is not beating up against this thing or not hitting up against anything, creating any extra noise that's going to be picked up on camera. What you do is you power this on. You turn this thing from 0 to plus 20 decibels. And what this is going to do, particularly for those DSLRs that have extreme noise, that plus 20 decibel, you turn this up and you turn down the levels on your DSLR camera, and it's going to help eliminate the noise. So for a shotgun microphone, this thing works very, very, very nice, and I'd highly recommend it. But there's only so many things you could use it for. I suppose if you're interviewing somebody and it's just you and them and you're side by side and you have it pointed in between the both of you, it will work nice for that. Or if it's just recording you, it's all right. But there is still better solutions than this, depending on your recording situation. If you're out in the field, this thing would do you right. But if you're not out in the field and you can have a home studio or home setup, this is probably not the way to go. All right, let's move this out of the way. Let me just throw in something else for good measure. Now this one right here is called a 402 VLZ3, and this is a premium mic and line mixer, aka a preamp. Microphones go inside of here. Also, you could put a guitar, and you can adjust all these things. This is not an interface for the computer, so unfortunately it won't work for that. But this is still quite nice. I've tested it out with the microphone that I have, and I connected my microphone to my DJ mixer using this thing, and it really works. It's quite nice. But the only thing is, it's not a USB interface, so you can't connect this to your computer or anything like that. All right, next. Now, I just bought this one recently. This one is called the SM58, and this is from Shure microphones. Now, I got 3 Shure microphones, and this is number 1 here. For making YouTube videos, it's passable. This will do you a whole lot better than your onboard microphone built into your camera. If all you can afford is $100, you could buy this in a cheap interface to connect this to your computer directly, and it's going to be a nice solution so that you can mic over your YouTube videos, or not even a mic over. You can do a live recording and have this inside of your hand speaking to the camera, and that's going to do you just fine. Comes inside of this nice pouch. This thing is about $100 US, which is not very expensive at all, and it will last you a lifetime with the build quality. This is one of the most rugged and most sturdy built microphones on the market, and it is known for that. A lot of vocalists like to use this. It's primarily for singing, but I guess you can make YouTube videos with it as well. All right, for all of you YouTubers out there, this is definitely one of the best ways that you can go. Here again, you guys can't even see that. At the top of the box it says Shure Legendary Performance. Another Shure microphone. This is my second one, and this is called the PG42 USB. And then also they have a PG42 regular model that uses the XLR cables. And if you want to plug that into some type of USB interface, you can. But this one is direct to USB. You plug it directly into your computer. And this is a nice condenser microphone that you can use for vocals and things like that. Oh man, this one comes packaged so nice. I think I paid about a good $200 $250 for this. Oh, it's quite heavy. Ooh. Let's try to get this out of here the best way that I can. All right. Yeah, I'm struggling here, people. So this one comes with all the usual books and stuff. Shout out to my man Flossie Carter. That's his saying. All the usual books and shit. And the nice thing that it comes with is this carrying case right here. Look, you got this nice briefcase action thing going on. You got a nice handle there. Take a look at this beautiful case that this thing comes inside of. You can hold it by the handle. Nice hard top. Well, it's hard all around. It's plastic, but still it does the trick. It just has metal clasp and things like this. But it does what it needs to. I think this is my warranty. Let's move that out of the way. When you open it up, look at that protection it got inside of there. Look at all that. Look at all that. Microphone comes housed in that left compartment. You got all kinds of switches on here. You can put your headphones. You could change the volume level from 0 decibels to -15. If it's too loud, this is the monitor volume. You have this setting where you can have it on flat, or you can have a more warm sound by switching this thing back and forth. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the mic gain. This is just the headphone monitor levels. Like if you want to hear a little bit better inside your headphones, you turn that thing to the right. This thing, I think it lights up green when it's connected and whenever you speak. USB thing goes inside of there. Comes with this super nice shock mount. You just drop it inside of there like such. Like you can either have it this way, or you can have it upside down if you want to look all movie style like. So that thing is quite nice. Just let it hang in front of your face. That way you don't have to touch it, don't have to hold it. Let me put this back inside of there. This thing is quite nice. This one, if I didn't already say it, I think it cost me about $250. It might be a little bit cheaper than that now. Try searching Amazon.com. See if you can catch a discount. I got this little thing. Look, I'm dropping stuff all over the place. You got this adapter in case it don't fit your microphone stand. You throw this on there and it'll fit. Quite nice. I rarely use this one these days because I have an even better microphone, which I'm getting ready to show you now. This is my holy grail. This is called the Shure SM58, the legendary vocal microphone. Now this is what they use in radio broadcasting. Like if you look at some of the hip hop stations like Hot 97, The Breakfast Club, Power 105 in New York City, both of those radio stations use the SM7B, and with good reason. Michael Jackson used this to record his Thriller album. The whole album was recorded with this microphone. It got 2 different heads that you could put on there. This one, or this one. The one that I'm using now is a nice windscreen for heavier wind. I think this one is for really close talk. I mean, if you just really want to get up close to the microphone and you want to eat it and just have all kinds of bass coming out your voice, that's the one you put on. But if you want to get rid of a little bit more of the plosive P's and all that stuff, then you put on the microphone head that I just showed you. Let me show you one last time. I like my voice to sound crisp and clear. I don't like any explosions coming out. So I think it does me good. This microphone, buying it in Japan, it cost me about $400 because I had to pay importing tax and all kinds of shit like that. If you buy this in the United States, $350. But the gain level is so low, you have to buy something to help you bring up the audio gain, and then you have to buy a second thing, a USB interface to connect it to your computer, and you get more gain out of that. So with those two gain systems, that preamp and that gain thing that I bought, total it cost me about $700 just to get this microphone to working. Now let me show you those two things real quick. Now I will have to stop talking on the microphone real quick, just so that, because I have to disconnect it to bring it in front of the camera. I'm just going to show it to you first, and I'll explain it later. Alright, I'm more than good. I didn't have to disconnect anything. I could continue talking. You guys see whenever I speak, this thing lights up. So this one from Focusrite, this is called the 2i4, and this is a preamp for microphones, and it also works for guitars as well. And you could put two mics, or you could put two guitars, I believe. This is the monitor level. This is the levels of the volume that if I want to turn down the volume from me speaking, I just turn this down, and you guys can barely hear me. Turn it back up. Now you guys can hear me just fine. I hope I'm not too loud. Yeah, I can't have that way too loud. Testing. Let me try to get it back to where I had it. All right, that's a good level. Now this one, I think adds, this thing is called a Cloudlifter, and it's from this company called Cloud Microphones. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it adds 25 decibels, or at least 20 decibels of clean gain, absolutely no noise on top of your microphone. And when you couple this with the preamp, it's enough to power the microphone that I'm using and get it up to the levels that you need to have it be at the 0 dB level without having any noise. And this is my holy grail of microphones. I use this in all my YouTube videos. I'm using it now. I'm talking inside of it. Everything is crisp. You don't hear any noise. It's all gravy, man. And that's pretty much it. I showed you guys everything I had. I did have a AKG, what is it, a D5? Now I did have a AKG D5 microphone, but I decided to sell that one at some point in time because I thought I would like to just, it's not that it was bad by any means. It was a good microphone. I could use it for DJing. I could address the crowd. I can record some radio shows from home with it. It's just, you know, I just wanted to try something else. And instead of having two microphones, it would just be a lot easier to get rid of that one and use the money and put it towards getting a new microphone. Sometimes that's what I do when I want to get something new. I try to sell the old things that I got and use that money to put towards something new. Sometimes I don't get rid of anything. Sometimes I have a lot of need for all of this stuff. You guys see I have the USB microphone. I got the vocal microphone for singing. And I got the broadcasting microphone. So that's 3 microphones from Shure. I'm not planning on getting rid of any of them. I got these 2 audio devices for adding gain and for connecting my thing to the computer. I got the lavalier mic. I am considering selling that because I don't think I'm going to use that at any point. I don't think I'm just... not to say that I haven't used it before. I used it out recording in the field, but I would rather just use my shotgun microphone. So there's a microphone for different purposes, different needs. Whatever your need is, just get one. But a lot of you guys is doing YouTube videos, and you're gaming and doing all that shit, and you're doing commentary on top of your games. All you need is just a stand and a simple microphone and a USB interface to connect it to your computer, and everything is going to be all gravy. I use this program called Audacity that handles my audio levels and stuff, and it handles my recordings. It's completely free. I think it's for Windows and Mac. I'm a Mac user though because I like the stability of Mac. Mac is good for me, and it's easy to install all this stuff. It's easy to remove stuff. It's just a better operating system for my needs as a designer / videographer. Anyways, guys, I'm sure this video is going to be long enough. I hope it helped you out tremendously. If so, please do me a favor. Fucking subscribe first and then drop a like and a comment second. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm cutting this shit short. Peace. Oh, and P.S. There's one last thing that I forgot to say. If you are really on a budget and you are struggling, but you really want to make YouTube videos, if there's a will, there's a way. Don't let money be a constraint on you. As long as you have a cell phone, let me correct myself, as long as you have a smartphone, a pretty decent one. Now I use a Samsung Galaxy X S6. The audio quality inside of that phone, just from vocals, just from speaking, it sounds quite nice. That is all you need, is that camera and that mic built inside of that phone, and that is enough to get started on YouTube. As long as your content is good, people are not going to care that deeply about how much money you spent on your microphone. Now, it's just been bothering me, and I just been wanting to upgrade. And when I have the money for it, then I can upgrade. But like everybody else, man, I'm not a rich person. I started off small. When I have money for one thing, I buy it. If I decide that I have the money to upgrade to the next level, then I upgrade to the next level. If I don't, then I don't. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.